Hey guys, I just spent a really long time setting up this shot, only to realize the lighting doesn't work at all. I love college. I have lights back at home. Couldn't bring them though, they were too big. Go to college 2,000 miles away, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh, this has gone really well, I think. Honestly. This is why you come here, for the quality video content. That's not really better. What if I'm back here? Oh, you know what? I don't know. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. So, let's maybe focus. Please, can we? Self? Alright, self. Fine. So, oh man. I just remembered I had like a kind of skit planned out. Just wait a second. Okay, this is gonna be really good. It's worth it, trust me. It's not like a skit really, it's just kind of like a little intro. Okay, pretend none of the video happened yet, and it's starting now, okay? If I can... Alright, video is starting right now. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just taking some photos with my Instax camera. This is not going well. So I don't know if you knew this about me, but I'm super trendy. And there's a trend going around right now, and it's called, should have had this already, and it's called the bullet journal. So like, the thing was like, I'm trendy, and it's the bullet journal's trendy, so it's kind of leading in. But now it doesn't really work, because I was telling you what I was doing. But I don't have a lot of time, because school, this semester started up again. So I've had class all week. Who knew about classes? Seems like someone should have told me about that. They did, I knew about it. Wow, this is going really well. I'm off topic again. Awesome. So, the other day, I don't need this yet. I have footage. If I was a good YouTuber, I wouldn't include any of this. I keep looking at myself in the flip out thing. What a classic YouTube faux pas. Okay, from now on topic. So, in one of my, I have a segue. In one of my classes that I had this week, which is Intro to Fiction and Poetry Writing 2, because it's the second semester, and I took the first one in first semester, I screwed that up. First semester, he told us that we had to keep a journal. And he sent us these links to these articles about bullet journals, which I knew about, but I never really looked into too much because they looked confusing. But I read them, and I was like, this looks like the answer to all my problems. Because I've always liked to journal, and I've always wanted to have like a planner, but it's never really worked for me, mostly because it's been hard to juggle all the different things I want to do with all the different things, and it gets hard to deal with. But what a bullet journal is basically everything you need it to be. It's like Pandora's box of journals. I don't really understand what Pandora's box is, to be honest with you. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. So I went and I got a journal. And then I got some pens. I got the journal from a bookstore kind of on campus. It's a Shinola journal, blank pages, regular sized. I'm not good at this, but I like the blank pages because, I don't know, for some reason I just don't like lines in my journals because they feel like they're trying to control me, and I don't like to be controlled. I'm a free spirit. And I got these Precise V5 rolling ball pens, extra fine, like me. And they're Pilot. And I don't want to make it too complicated yet with a bunch of different colors. I just want a nice pen to use for it. And I've liked it so far also. So I tried to do like a cool clip of me like opening the journal and the box, but using the key was a bad idea. It took me way longer than it should have. And I should have learned my lesson with the journal but I did, and so the box was just as much of a pain, but I did it eventually. And that's what matters, isn't it, in this world? And then I took a little while to set up, but first I had to make tea, because like I said, I'm trendy. It was Earl Grey tea, which is a pretty solid tea. Usually I like to drink Earl Grey or English breakfast. I'm out of English breakfast, though. I'm out in this context means I never had any to begin with, but such is life. And then I took a little while to set it up. And it was a cool time, and I've been enjoying it a lot, and I've made some progress. I have been using it for a couple of days. I set up my index. I only have a few things still, but it's coming along. And the first thing I did on this side, I have my sort of daily log of like things to do / like just things to document. And what I'm doing is I'm putting a circle in for the things that I need to get done, and then when I do them, I fill in the circle, and for just the things I'm documenting or like reminding myself, I am just putting a dot and then writing it there. And I'm on the third day, and then next to it I made a thing for February of my homework that I'm gonna have to do, because I like to keep track of my homework because I need to do it. So if you're a student and you're doing this, I would definitely recommend this, because it's a great way to have everything in one place. I love it so much. And then I did my future log, which is where you basically keep track of all the days of the week. That's not true at all. It's where you keep track of like everything that's happening in the far future. So I put out all the months, and it worked out really nicely. I just started doing it randomly, but it worked all the way perfectly up to December, and I'm really glad about that. And then I even took some notes in here for one of my classes, and I just put it in the index. And I might continue, and I might not. That's the beautiful thing about the bullet journal. It's so versatile. There it is. I'm a writing major, and it's gonna keep growing, and I might even keep you guys updated on its progress. Ding. I also want to find something to put on the front, because it's boring right now. So yeah, that's my journey with the bullet journal. I just thought that I would do it. It's super trendy. I don't know. Whatever. I'm still wearing this camera. Commit to the bit. That's what they say. Do they say that? I don't know. So yeah, here's me trying to keep making videos. It's been a really great week so far, actually. My life is all the way together, which probably won't persist. I got a package. It's a little damaged. That's okay. It's probably fine. Pretty sure it's from my mom, given But the return address is my home address. And I also knew she was sending me stuff. What do we got? Ooh! Nutty chocolate, chewy coated and drizzled granola bars. That's very descriptive. Remember? Ooh. Almond? Almonds? Almond is German and French. Remember earlier in the video when I was like, I'm out of English breakfast, but I never even had it? I'm a psychic. More nutty, chewy coated drizzle bars. So many almonds. Oh, these ones are just chocolate chewy coated bars. Some men's daily vitamins, thank God. Dried apricots. Ooh. Oven baked cheese bites. Fascinating. Dark chocolate. And also another dark chocolate. And another dark chocolate. Just mango slices. Have some self-respect mango slices. Dark chocolate covered berries. Powenberries? Power berries. Haha, I can read cursive. Ooh, crunchy cinnamon squares. What a cereal. And a card. How lovely. Being away at college has really made me appreciate mail a lot, because I never really could appreciate it before, I don't think, to the full extent, because the value of mail is having some kind of physical connection to people who are far away. And until now, I didn't really have people who were far away. So anyone that I could send a letter to, I didn't really have any reason to. But now that I am far away, mail is just great, because talking on the phone and even texting and being able to see what people are doing on Facebook and all of those different social medias, it's nice, but it's not really the same thing. There's something about getting a letter or a package that's just more personal. It means that they took the time to do something, that they're thinking about you, and had to go out of their way to do something for you. And that's pretty cool, and I like it. So if you want to send me mail, please do. Not that you have my address, but you could try. But I would encourage you to send mail to people you care about. It's cool. It's a cool thing to do. This is where I keep all my snacks, in case you didn't know. Before, it only had a box of Earl Grey and an empty bag of Werther's Originals, so it needed to be restocked, which is good. Thanks, Mom.
Hold on. Good thing I moved that. Oh my god. Nobody would have followed you on YouTube.
It was almost a disaster, honestly.
Honestly, what?
It was almost a disaster.
Yeah.